All right, guys, I have Lasia with me. Let me fix the camera a little bit. Oh, too far. There we go. So you look. We will start with Danny. Danny, go ahead.
Hey, Alicia, good to talk to you. I was wondering, I feel like we've spoken to you and your teammates a lot this past week about your leadership and the energy you bring through playmaking, but I want to ask a bit about your defense. You've been playing a super energetic and active brand of defense on that end of the floor, and I was wondering if you could just talk a bit about your approach to that.
I was gonna say with Cheryl, you don't have a choice. So she does a good job motivating me. But I mean, I'm really excited to play. Obviously, want to bring as much to this team as possible. So I'm just trying to be in the right place at the right time, bring ball pressure. I know what it's like to be a point guard with the ball. We just played Atlanta when you're getting hounded constantly. So you know, credit to me, but also credit to Cheryl. She really forces you to like get up and defend. And so I think she's kind of bringing out the best in me also.
Awesome. Thank you.
Chantel, go ahead.
Hey, Alicia, thanks for your time. Kind of a bigger picture question. I'm curious, one of the hitches of the scheduling this year is that because of COVID, a lot of teams are playing other teams 2 times in a row. You guys obviously just did this with Atlanta. I know you're recently in Minnesota, so I don't know if that skews your perspective or not, but I'm curious, is that something you like in terms of being able to make adjustments right away when you play a team the second time rather than waiting a game or 2 or 5 to play someone? Is that something you like as a competitor?
Yeah, we were just talking about it before we played Atlanta the second time, how much we kind of like the little baseball series because it gives you a chance to just run it back, especially when like you have to turn around and play a team really quickly. So we played Atlanta twice. We already knew the scout. It was easy to just, you know, make the adjustments to play again versus now you're coming to play Washington. So you've got to get the whole scouting report in today at Shootaround, and you have a less of a prep. So I think it's kind of fun. It's like a street ball mentality of like, yo, whoever won or lost, like run it back. You got to either defend that win or you're the team that lost and you're hungry to like, you know, get that vengeance.
Brittany Sykes said yesterday, she said it sort of has a playoff mentality almost. She thinks that maybe it'll help, you know, especially the younger players who haven't done quick adjustments like that when you only have a day in between. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, definitely. Cheryl's calling it a playoff kind of series. And, you know, we won the first game. You're at home. It's easy to get laxed and like kind of think we're just going to come out and beat Atlanta the second time. So, yeah, I would agree with that. It has that mentality.
Cool. Thank you.
Any last questions for Lasia?
I have another.
Go ahead.
I was wondering, obviously, this winning streak y'all are on has a chance to be a big inflection point for the season and the momentum of this team. I was wondering, in your eyes, what's been working for the Lynx over the past few games, and how can you all kind of bottle that and carry it with you going forward into the rest of the season?
I think we've just been gelling. Obviously, we got Fee back to the team right before I came. So I think there's a little bit of like learning each other, moving the ball, trusting each other. People's shots are starting to fall. Some people are still struggling a little bit, but there's just kind of been that glue and that feel where, you know, it feels good. We're moving. We're learning the offense. We're learning how to, you know, make counters in the offense when teams play certain ways. And I think the way you have to bottle it up is like when shit gets hard. So we're on the road now playing in DC. What's going to happen if we get down, or what happens? You know, we're not going to win the rest of the games the entire season. I'd love to, but we're going to drop a game. We're going to lose one eventually. So how do we react and respond when, you know, it's not all feeling good? We're not on a winning streak. How do we still find ways to gut out wins and grit wins? And then when we do lose one, how do we bounce back quickly?
And to follow up on that, what do you feel is your role in, sustaining that success and also sustaining that positivity for the team?
Being really steady. You know, sometimes that's saying stuff out loud. Sometimes it's not. Obviously, Sill's got a really big voice on that team. So for me, it's like the steady presence and just being poised and not getting panicked. And kind of just being that like, we're all right. Like they went on a run, that's their run. Obviously Cheryl's going to get super fired up. So it's nice to have that kind of more even, you know, she gets us going and gets in our butts when we're not doing the things we need to do. So then I could just be that steady person. Like we're good. Just be the glue.
All right, guys. Thank you so
y'all.
much. Thanks, Lasia.
Thanks, Lay.
All right, we will get these uploaded, and Corey will be sending out the pregame meet availability and postgame soon. Thanks, guys.